If you live in Sydney or you're just visiting and you're looking for a great day drive, you may well be interested in the trip I'm about to head off on. I'm going to go across the Harbour Bridge, up to Sydney's northern beaches, come back down, head through the Ku-ring-gai National Park, over to Wisemans Ferry, and then over to the historic town of St Albans. So, let's go and check it out. Sydney is a beautiful city, but trying to leave it can sometimes be frustrating when it's busy. So make sure you avoid peak hour traffic if at all possible. Our first destination is the northern beachside suburb of Palm Beach, 41 k's north of Sydney's CBD. Palm Beach is situated on a peninsula, so it is surrounded by water. On the west is Pittwater. To the north, past the headland, is the mouth of the Hawkesbury River, and to the east is the ocean. For over 25 years, the idyllic beachside setting has also been used as the fictional town of Summer Bay in Home and Away. Well, here I am on the Tasman seaside of Palm Beach. As you can see behind me is the beautiful beach itself, but if you don't fancy a dip, there's a couple of cafes just up the road here where you can kick back and enjoy the seaside view. If you're not a fan of crashing waves, then the other side of the peninsula might be more your speed. Behind me over here is West Head and the mouth of the Hawkesbury. The water's a lot calmer and there's a lot more water sports going on over here due to that. And there's even a seaplane for joyrides. So we've left Palm Beach and we're now in the Ku-ring-gai National Park on Bobbin Head Road, heading towards Bobbin Head. Up until now, the drive's been fairly city-like, you could say, normal roads, but now here in the National Park, we've got some steep descents, windy, twisty stuff. It's a real driver's road. Bobbin Head is a great spot for a barbecue or a picnic. There's lots of open space for a game of cricket or frisbee, and there's plenty of bushwalking tracks. You can also hire a runabout if you want to get out on the water. Driving through here is like you are in the middle of the bush, in the middle of nowhere. It's actually really surprising that it's only just under an hour out of Sydney CBD. After passing through the National Park, we continue west and make our way through Galston Gorge. Galston Road is a cracker and it's not for the faint-hearted. I guarantee you it has got the tightest hairpins there are anywhere in this country. Look at that, that was actually on full lock to get around. It's very narrow and it's very twisty and there are quite a few of those sharp hairpins. And I certainly wouldn't attempt it if I just got my oil plates yesterday. After that bit of excitement, we join up with the old Northern Road and head to Wisemans Ferry. Wisemans Ferry is a small settlement with a quiet, tranquil feel. The town is named after Solomon Wiseman, a former convict who received a land grant from Governor Macquarie in 1817. Wiseman established a ferry service on the Hawkesbury River and it's remained on its current site since 1829, making it the oldest crossing still in operation in New South Wales. The Wisemans Ferry runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with services running about every 15 minutes depending on demand. From here we're going to loop through St Albans and come back on the Webbs Creek Ferry, which is accessed at the other end of Wisemans Ferry Township. The picturesque road to St Albans follows McDonald Creek. Parts of the road are unsealed but should be fine for most cars. Well, here we are in the little historic town of St Albans, which is the turning point of our trip. From here, I'm going to head back to Wisemans Ferry and then home to Sydney. But if you like, you can turn right and head towards Cessnock or Singleton. For now, I'm off to the Settlers Arms Inn for a spot of lunch.